Tonight on Evening Magazine.
George Clooney's got a girlfriend, and she went to Kentwood High. I'm Michael King with the tell-all interviews, including with the ex-boyfriend.
Against the odds, these students from South Whidbey High could become the fastest drag racing team under the sun. Her paintings sell for more than $50,000, and she has no formal training. The Idaho artist that even amazed Oprah. And Seattle's biggest cabaret show, Teatro Zinzani, is back in business.
I'm Jim Dever in Seattle with a husband and wife team who put themselves in a very awkward position night after night.
In high definition, it's Evening Magazine for Wednesday, November 28th. Now, here's your host, Jon Kerley.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to the show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, come here, officer. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. I was watching Kiss 106. I was listening to Kiss 106.1 the other day with Jackie and Bender. Come on in here, sir. How are you? Servant of the public. Question for you. Who is George Clooney dating? If you get this right, I will be shocked and amazed. I'll tell you what, come here. If you get this right, I will buy you dinner for two to Metropolitan Grill, and it's not a bribe. Dinner for two to Metropolitan Grill. Where is she from?
Oh, she is from overseas, I'm pretty sure. Not from here, but she's either a model or actress. That's I can tell you.
She's from Kent, Washington.
Is she really?
She is from Kent, Washington.
Is she a model or actress?
Looks like you won't be getting that dinner for two to Metropolitan Grill. Michael King has got the story.
She's all over the tabloids because she's all over George Clooney. It's news when the world's most eligible bachelor has a lady friend.
I guess I'm the only one that remains unaffiliated.
Her name is Sarah Lasin, and she is from Kent, Washington.
That's a coincidence.
That's our girl kissing Clooney in Venice and on crutches yet still on the red carpet in New York after the two lovebirds were in a motorcycle accident together.
You're being awfully cavalier with a lot of people's lives.
This brunette bombshell lands the biggest prize on the planet, the so-called sexiest man alive.
If that ain't the consensus view, then hell, let's put her to a vote.
Meanwhile, back in Washington,
I had a girlfriend, and
Sarah's ex-boyfriend is basking in the glow.
It makes me a little bit cooler, too. I mean, I dated the girl that George Clooney's now dating. But at the same time, I think it makes George Clooney a little bit cooler, too. Because I'm pretty cool, too. It's like a big, cool circle.
Tommy McCoyne wrote that song for Sarah. She drew this picture of Tommy when they were in high school. They dated for 5 years, beginning in the late 90s. They met in 1994.
I remember they walked by me, and she just looked at me, and I guess she liked my dreads, and then somehow she was calling my house. That's kind of what I remember.
They broke up amicably in about 2002.
We were much better as friends.
Soon after, Sarah was off to Las Vegas to become a dancer, cocktail waitress, and club hostess. That's when Clooney spotted her at the premiere party for Ocean's 13. As for Tommy, he's got himself a fiancée and a son now. He's better known as Pizza T with his psychedelic band, the Z Camp Express.
Personally, I think it's great for Sarah and George Clooney if they have found love, you know, or whatever's going on.
Sarah graduated from here at Kentwood High in 1997. We met Leslie here, one of her best friends in high school.
And I clicked on the website, and there she was, kissing George Clooney. And I was just in shock. I was like, oh my God.
Leslie and Sarah used to come to this park and play bongos together.
She was one of the only girls that I hung out with, so we kind of bonded that way.
So are you saying, Leslie, that you were BFF?
At one time, we were.
She says they lost contact about 3 years ago.
Because of a stupid boyfriend I had.
But they hung out for about 10 years.
Do you ever remember her talking about George Clooney?
No, I don't remember Sarah ever talking about George Clooney or any movie stars or any famous people.
Leslie thinks that's why Clooney might be drawn to Sarah. She likely didn't go gaga when they met.
I thought you wanted an explanation.
I don't think she holds back, you know, she's not pretentious, or she's a real person, like a real genuine spirited person. So I think that that's probably very attractive to him.
And as their fairy tale romance blossoms, George should know something about Sarah and fairies.
We'd pretend that we were talking to the fairies and leaving milk out for them.
So you're talking about the little things that fly around and with a little...
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, a little wand. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So she was into fairies.
Yeah.
Both Leslie and Pizza T have nothing but good things to say about George's new squeeze, and they expect even bigger things to come.
I think it's going to last. I think that they're going to get married, and I think that he might run for president of the United States, and she might be the first lady.
Sarah, by the way, also won on Fear Factor back in 2005. George Clooney better watch out because Sarah ate a scorpion. Yeah. By the way, Norm, our cop buddy, couldn't stick around for the entire show, but he did learn a very important lesson. Don't stand behind the camera and make goofy faces at me, Daryl, or I will drag you on, right? And you will make a cameo appearance like these fine athletes. There you are, fine athletes running by. Woo! Right there. Okay, from a bongo-playing so-called hippie girl